This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game too slow.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Bancaro. Suggs out there with Blunt. And it's Lynch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Down low, here's Wagner. Good on the bucket.
The defense was there, but the concentration and focus from Wagner also there. Really good play.
Pass to Markkanen. Now Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Daniels passes to Fox. Fires the three. Daniels, no good. Here's Orlando now. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. That's such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
To the paint, here's Lynch. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Fox finds Kuminga. And here's Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Fox. With the game.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
You know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Montez has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential.
And that one drops.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now the pass to Suggs. And the right side. First quarter, we're about 3 minutes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you're the #1 pick, Bancaro, the expectations are through the roof. Apollo is well-grounded. He's got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Here is Daniels. First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Daniels gets a screen from Fox. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Daniels. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 passes have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Suggs. We saw him with 19 points his last night. And Carroll passes to Lynch. And that one goes. feeding him with the lead pass.
Got the ball off the pick that time, but found a teammate with a better look. That shows you the IQ of Banchero.
Now Daniels, outside Griffin. Fox with a screen for Griffin to the middle. Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Orlando has possession. Grizzlies making the shot.
Watch it.
And beyond the arc. And it's missing. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Fox. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Now, here's the pass. And he really played well against Denver.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Black. Grizzlies making the shot. Pass to Suggs. 8 feet away. Lynch's shot is good. Lynch has got 6 points.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And it's Morant missing. The Magic trail by 9.
Get through.
Banchero a screen on Morant. Black, no good. And it's Fox with the ball for the
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Memphis leading by 11. Here's Kuminga. Out to Morant. The trade. Good. And a nice assist from Fox. He's got 5.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now, here's Suggs. Oh, scoring in this one. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Fox with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Morant surveying the D. Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want to repeat of that past performance.
And they'll keep possession. Another shot. The shot is good that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Webster's checked in. The Magic trail by 16. Pass to Suggs. Here's Black. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. In inside. Fox with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The Magic shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. On the wing. And there's the pass to Lynch. No good again that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yes, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Magic trail by 20. Here's Black. Nothing on the pass, and he dunks it down.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that great with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Tries the spin move. Morant kicks to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Looney's checked in for Lynch. George comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Markel Fultz is subbed in for Black. Now, here's Looney. This is it to Wagner. Here's Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner passes to George. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. This has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That one misses. The Magic trail by 21. 1:43 left to play here in the first.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Daniels dishes to Collins. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Webster's checked in. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Ward comes in for Franz Wagner. Fox a screen on Fultz. Morant with a wide open. Drops in the tray. Morant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Here's Ward. Webster covering. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Or the pass to George. For 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now, here's Fox. 1 points in the game. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Outside, George. Here's Hawkins. Hasn't made one yet.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here it's Fox slamming it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling.
Let's keep it up.
That's how you play defense.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already. Timeout called by Orlando. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Garbage Man.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Kicks to Black.
Ball.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Banchero. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So on the floor for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Lynch is out there with Banchero. And it's Black in at the point guard. Here's Black. Still yet to score.
So nice work by Suggs going after his own shot. Not just waiting for it to happen. He initiated.
Daniels with it. He has 6. Outside for Griffin. Now here's Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Here's Markkanen. Sends the 15-footer. Markkanen's got 5.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Back the pass to Wagner. And he lays it straight in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Daniels. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Back to Daniels. This one for 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 4 assists now tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Wagner passes to Lynch. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Out to the right wing. Orlando moving the ball. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Six on the shot clock. Black kicks to Suggs. Nailed from three-point land. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage man in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had an impressive number of points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Orlando has possession. Following the miss by John Morant. And here is Fox. 24 points for him. Morant reaches to Fox. Morant outside. Back to Fox. He kicks it to Webster. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Morant. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Bryson Daniels checked in for Memphis. Trey Murphy's checked in for Orlando. Daniel from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
There's Wagner with the 3. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. So Clark looking back at the 2021 draft. Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Black. He has yet to score. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lynch. Another miss by Orlando.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Morant. Here's Fox. Out to Morant. He dishes it to Griffin. Daniel from outside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Black. Shoots over Morant. Misses off the right iron.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Now, Wagner, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Lynch's shot is off. Outside, Fox. Trying to inside. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Grizzlies. They finish off the second quarter with an energy boost, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
For that matchup with the Hornets, that's one they feel good about. I mean, they're confident that they'll take care of business. But by
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Second chance points have made a huge difference in this one. They're attacking the offensive boards the same way Shaq devours that piece of any kind of food.
Well, the same way you devour a lettuce wrap.
That's good eating. And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going until that final whistle blows.
They've got Lowry Markkanen. Daniels out there with Griffin. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Fox in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Black. He's covered by Daniels. Fires from deep. Markkanen pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
On the wing, Daniels. Over Suggs. Daniels, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And finish off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Outside, Markkanen. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. With the fadeaway. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Wagner. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. We take a look at Fox, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Passes to Kuminga. Outside, Markkanen. It's the three-point bomb. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Back to Banchero. Pass to Lynch. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Black. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
For Memphis, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw good from Daniels. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Wagner on the wing, defended by Griffin. And it's Banchero missing. And so Fox will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Kuminga the pass to Markkanen. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Daniels with it, working on Black. Outside, Markkanen. Shot from the wing, and he connects with the jumper. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Banchero, and it's denied by Fox. And it's Memphis on the it's Fox with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 5. Wagner passes to Lynch. And it's denied by Fox.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Awful
Fox.
call. Terrible.
Here's Banchero. 8 points for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The Magic have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half with 2 of 8.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Griffin. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Fox kicks to Daniels. There's the 3. With the jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Markin against Banchero. Another miss by Orlando.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Daniels with it, working on Black. Markin in from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Markkinen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Banchero against Markkinen. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Lynch's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
You gotta be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play.
Yeah, guys, I tell you what, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops upside your head.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Orlando with the ball after Memphis gets the 3. Suggs passes to Banchero. Lynch makes it off the glass. Lynch has got 14 points.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Magic making a change here. George is checked in. To the left side wing. Morant's off a pick from Fox. Morant passes to the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, George. Back to Black. The pass to Wagner. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Now Daniels. He's got 13. Passes it to Webster. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I mean, those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now, here is George. Still without a basket. Pass to Black. Lynch, a screen on Morant. Black, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And Morant gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's denied by Fox. Morant outside. Back to Fox.
Look at that elevation and throw that. Oh!
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has, sir.
Butler for long range. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Fox finds Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Williams is checked in for Daniels. And the Magic making a change here. The Magic shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Black. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Got a piece of it. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
That's fine. No problem.
Fultz with the ball. Still scoreless. Nobody near George. Bangs home the trifecta.
I got it.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wagner kicks to George.
Stay on him.
To the middle. Here's Jaquez. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Here's Fultz. After Memphis gets the 3. George passes to Jaquez. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
1:31 left to play in the 3rd. Morant dishes to Fox. Back to Morant. Webster outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Jaquez. He's got 6. And it's Wagner missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
50 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. Good ball movement.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
So on the floor for Orlando, George is out there with Black. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Ward. And it's Jaquez in at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Fox from 6 away. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
And he's good on the second. Magic have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Ward the pass to Black. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ward. Lock at 6. Here's Jaquez. Again, the Magic score.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 points for him. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Here's Black.
Get there, get there!
There's the pass to Jaquez. The Magic again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Fox is double. Kicks it to Webster. And here's Wood outside. The offensive rebound. With the jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Doing some solid looks for them. Here's Black, guarded by Morant. Outside, George passes it to Jaquez. Clock at 4. And that one's on target from the wing. Jaquez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Morant kicks to Wood. To the right side. Pass to Webster. Stolen by George. And now Orlando on the break. Strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
to the paint. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And that one's good. Morant.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Black the pass to Lynch. Here's the teardrop, and it's denied by Fox. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Suggs, he's checked in for George. Now off the inbound, a nice shot by Black. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Moran finds Wood. Here's Brady. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Wood. Here's Brady. He's defended by Wagner. No problems knocking that one down.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Fox with the steal. Morant outside. Back to Wood. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now, here's Suggs. Webster covering. Suggs passes to Lynch. Got the basket.
Textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
Here's Wood. Back to Morant. Wood passes to Brady. Baseline J on the way. Orlando grabs the miss. Lynch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing.
Hey, pick up ball.
It's Black in the corner.
Watch him.
Fox against Lynch. Bucket is good. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Moran finds Wood. Now here's Webster. Defense right on him. The pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Morant passes to Wood. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Fox. Moves back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defense has done a better job with him in terms of keeping him off the line.
And Memphis making a change here. Fox hits them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Wagner kicks to Black, right wing. Here's Lynch. Headshot, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here he goes. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding really here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Black, guarded by Morant. There's Wagner with the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Passes to Milton. Now here's Webster. Pass to Milton. Out left of the wing. And they double up Morant. Fox finds Milton. A putback. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wagner outside. Down low. Good work defensively by Fox.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here.
As one side was against today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there, but every factor of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
They simply refused to let their opponent off the hook in either game this season. And that's why they're going to finish up the year with a 2-0 record in the season series against Orlando.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Garbage Man.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And here's Morant. Tries from 16. That one goes. Count it.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lynch's shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
With the W. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Fox hits them both. Here's Black, guarded by Morant.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.